Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? NukemDukem here. So the official patch notes for 2.1 is out, and it's being released on the PC on June 7th. So they are pushing it back a day to Wednesday this week, and I'll be doing a live stream countdown to that. It's a lot of new exciting things. And then the tentative date for console is going to be June 20th. So that's date can move around depending on how well the PC version does. So PC players, we are testing out for how well it does and giving feedback so the console launches more smooth for this patch part of Operation Health. Keep in mind, I'll put a link in this description. You guys want to check out the website for yourself. I am not that great of a reader, so if you guys can bear with my reading, I appreciate it. And those of you who are super nice and understanding, thank you guys so much. Love to you guys. Okay, here we go. The first major title update in Operation Health focus heavily on implementing one-step matchmaking and interactive matchmaking. This is a major technological improvement, so we will be using our new deployment process to ensure smoother delivery to all players. We have tested it on TTS, and 2.2.1 will be deploying on PC on the month of June 7, 2017. The tentative date for console deployment is June 20th, but please keep in mind that this change will be dependent on how the PC deployment goes. The next update, patch 2.2.2, will be focused on issues with Habana, smoke, grenade, replication, aiming consistency, alpha packs deployment, and other persisting issues. However, it should be noted that a lot we are working on regarding gameplay fixes will be arriving in Season 3. So Season 3 will be the Hong Kong operators with one Polish operator and the map. So keep in mind, people keep asking about alpha packs. I make so many videos about alpha packs. It's being in the second update, not this update, okay? They were just testing out alpha packs for technical test servers to see how it's doing. Alright, first, one-step matchmaking, interactive matchmaking. I've shown this many times. I don't think we need to kind of go through this picture, what's going on here. But basically, instead of queuing for 5 players and find another team with 5 players and win that lobby, it's going to find all 10 players at once, and then it's going to put you all in the game together. The matchmaking, the health of the game is the utmost important to the longevity of Rainbow Six Siege. We're implementing a lot of technical back-end support. One of those major technological improvements is one-step matchmaking and interactive matchmaking. One-step matchmaking streamlined update, which means more stability and faster matchmaking results. Stability and performance is one of the primary goals for the dev teams, and this is one giant step towards better performance and faster queue times. Interactive matchmaking allows you the freedom to purchase items from the shop, unlock new operators, and change your loadout without leaving matchmaking. We're introducing a post-matchmaking opt-in and opt-out flows so you or your party can choose to re-enter matchmaking to find new game, return to the menu, or to continue to queue with the current players. Now they're changing the way hitbox works, that hitbox is just going to be depending on where this is. As you can see, all the extra clothes, like you see the holster, the gun, all this extra stuff is all fluff. It's not part of hitbox. So let's say you shoot IQ right here and you think it's a headshot. It's not. It's not part of the hitbox. It's just gonna fly right through there. It's gonna look weird, but it's not part of the hitbox. Here is Montaigne's hitbox too. You see his visor. You think you shot him visor? No, it's not part of hitbox. Or the shoulder right here, or the pads. It's not part of it. And then Blitz, his hitbox is not even gonna be a part of his helmet. It's not. You can see first it was not going to be earmuff, now it's not going to be a part main of his helmet. It has to be directly on his face. You can see the way hitbox being reworked. So this is going to require a lot more skills for a headshot and a lot more precision, which makes higher quality gameplay. But the thing is, it can lead to a lot more confusion where you say, I totally hit that person. No, you hit them outside their hitbox. You just saw you hit the cosmetic part. So keep that in mind. This is going to be a lot harder for our console players because it's already hard enough to aim on console. So it'll be a lot harder for them to adjust to this. So basically, you probably want to aim around the body part. Hitbox rework. There are redesigns of the hitbox for all operators. The new design will make it so the hitbox only include what you think is part of the human body. This means that baggy clothing, pouches, headgears, bags, accessories, etc. will not be included in the hitbox of all operators. This change will impact present and future operators, and will allow for realistic artistic freedom on character models and customization without heavy impact on gameplay balancing. General tweaks improvement: gameplay balance, game health, player comfort. Okay, so it looks like they're changing a lot of gameplay elements. Game balancing: glaz gun is less effective and smoke goes to other operators? Oh, okay. I thought they meant the actual operators going to other operators. No, this is just smoke grenades. Glaz effectiveness is currently too high in the high-level organized games and the current Pro League meta. This is especially seen in rapid short distance pushes, which is not how we intend glaz to be strong. While we're happy to see that his scope changed him and brought him back to the forefront of competitive gameplay, this is not balanced counter to him and yet on his defensive side. We've decided to make two changes: reduces hit gun effectiveness. Chaining shots while accurate is going to be tougher, but overall damage for each bullet has been reduced. At short distance especially, defenders will take more body shots before dying to the Dragunov. Make his smoke grenades availability a tougher choice in an organized match, swapping them between operators loadout. Note that there are many more balance changes on hold right now. We're considering this as one of the important ones to push during Operation Health. Okay, so this is glaz gun. So here we go. The Dragunov weapon changes detailed. Glaz Dragunov recoil and elastic time. The time it takes to recenter after shooting has been increased. Okay. Glaz Dragunov damage has been decreased. Damage fall off over distance. Okay, 0 meters, no damage. 5 meters, 15 meters, 35, 40. So the further you get, the more damage drop off you have. The normal way used to be the new damage is 160 at close, so it's still instant kill. 5 meters away is still instant kill, but if you're 15 meters away, you take 85 damage and still have 15 health. I don't know if armor is going to play into effect of this. 35 meter away is still 85, and then 40 is still 85. So it seems like it's going to be 80. Every time you get tagged by glaz, it's going to be at least 85 damage, no matter distance. Now, if you have it suppressed, it's going to be 20 damage less. It's going to be 65 on the distance. So it still requires 2 shots with glaz if you have it suppressed and not suppressed. The benefit of not having it suppressed is that it's an operator's already been tagged and it's already down below like 85 health, then you can still one-shot kill and one teammate tag them. It won't be instant kill, but so that's something to keep in mind. I always run with suppressed, but this is the way it is before. Now that this is what's being changed. Damage drop off fallout over distance. Okay, it's gonna be 85 across the board. So every shot of glaz is no longer instant kill. It's gonna be straight up 85 damage for close range, and then 65 over further range. And then if it's suppressed, it's gonna be 70. So you lose 15 over there, and then it's gonna be 55 across the board. So still 2 shots for glaz if an operator's full health. But if they're below those health, you're gonna require 2 shots or 3, depending on where you hit them and through a wall and things to that nature. So it's a huge nerf for glaz. Loadouts: Ash and Thermite smoke grenades are replaced by stun grenades. Okay, so Ash is now gonna have stun grenades. Fuse and Jackal stun grenades are replaced by smoke grenades. Okay. Game health: spawn kills. Spawn killing is one of the least fun experience and focus of Operation Health. First update is resolving exploitable issues, especially relating to spawn killing. We have identified 3 locations where players can be spawn killed on Chalet: by the campfire spawn, on Canal with the line of sight from control room, and Consulate, where defenders can jump out the window and get line of sight on spawn. We're excited to see our players can find new ways to advance our game, but not when it makes it less fun experience for other players. We're aware of other spawn kill location and working on addressing them on upcoming updates. Okay, so here and when they mean spawn killing is as soon as you spawn, you automatically die. Spawn killing is fun if the attackers run out of cover and they can check the windows. So that's an okay spawn killing. But this is just as if you spawn, you die. So back then, you would see Jaeger videos of them breaking this window and just shoot through the trees and automatically kill someone because the bullets go through it. Now they're adding these rocks to it, so it'll block the bullets from killing anybody. Okay, here's the before and after. So before, people would break this window and then just shoot people as they spawn through here. They're actually putting metal barricades here that you can't do that. The other spawn killing spot is the control room, where the defender can break the windows and automatically kill the spawning operators right here. So what they're doing before is, wow, that's a huge change. They're actually making this no longer breachable. Oh my gosh, that's a whole change to the gameplay, because back then this is part of strategy, destroying control room window and killing anyone who's over there, but now you just can't even do anything here. So that means teams can actually repel right here fine. They can repel and check into server room without being worried about being shot through this window, but however, you can still run out as a defender through the garage below. However, that gets checked, that gets claymored pretty often. That actually changes the attacking strategy and defensive strategy. That's I didn't think they would just completely cover that. Exploits. As previously mentioned, one of the key things we wanted to focus in our first update is exploits, and more specifically design issues that can be exploited. This includes weird bugs, being able to melee each other through mirrors one way, mirror, or being able to hide captain's EDD in certain parts of the environment. However, this includes design changes where players were able to destroy part of the map in one-way sight. We hope to resolve this issue, means a more enjoyable experience for all. Okay, so what they mean by that is there's certain exploits where a defender or an attacker can break a certain wall on the map, and only they can see through that wall. The other people don't see that wall as being broken. Error codes. We're fixing an error that relates to timing out on servers. We're identifying issues for other errors, as well as making them priority in operation health. Player comfort. New post matchmaking pre-matching squad flow. Once a match has completed, players will be presented with a new menu option that allows you to choose when to re-enter matchmaking flow and after action report AAR screen. This also works if you're in party. The squad leader can choose when a squad enters matchmaking and re-enters matchmaking flow from the AAR screen. Purpose a rematch to the other team or return to main menu. From a squad member perspective, they will have the option to leave the squad and the matchmaking loop. Keep playing as a team option. This part of flow also means you are not immediately requeued for a match. As a default option, you send back to the main screen at the end of matches. You'll have to opt in requeue matchmaking. However, there will be an option to keep playing with the same team if you had a really good match. So basically, like, let's say you finish a casual rank match, you'll be automatically pushed to lobby if you do not click a button and the time runs out. But you will have an option to click to enable to automatically matchmaking even if you don't click anything. Main bug fixes. Players are able to melee each other through one-way mirrored wall. Audio from impact grenades does not always trigger properly. Players timeout error code. Okay. Natural cells does not deal damage if placed on vans on consulate. Players will sometimes not see the prompt to enter when repelling. Defenders are registered as outside the master bedroom door frame in on house. Operators. Captain, EDD cannot be deployed in certain location. EDD is difficult to deploy on door frames where objects is nearby. The prompt to deploy EDD is only available in small angles on certain windows. EDD is hidden when placed on the bottom of Geisha's doorway. Yeah, that's true. I actually really like that, but it did need to be fixed. Caveira. Caveira will sometimes use her placeholder audio bark when throwing impact grenade. IQ friendly gadgets are detected when using the red MK3 Spectre. Game mode. Terrace on AI pathing clubhouse and AI pathing chalet. Level design. Geisha room floors unbreakable. Okay. You know what? These are a lot of fixes for all of them. I'll let you guys check it out. But here, fix Jackal default Photon uniform are different from their thumbnails. Okay, let me know what you guys think. I will live stream with the countdown for new updates. I'll talk to you guys later.